punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, I got you. Right now. Nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jordan Howard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Winston. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jameis to throw it. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Working out of the gun, Winston. He finds Beckham complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. To throw on second is Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, Winston. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Winston. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and goal, Howard. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd and short.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
3rd and goal, Winston. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And McManus able to put it through. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Richmond.
They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Well, hit it.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play.
There he goes left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
After the penalty, it's Henry. Oh, good move. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Here's a run with Ballage. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him at contract time. You could have kicked. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Detroit. Odell Beckham, 76 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Down. Back on the 2.
Derrick Henry. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On second down, here's Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Room past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And some room to maneuver. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And they still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Winston. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Josh Norman victimizes Winston yet again. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Running with Howard. And he's got room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Dancing to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Jameis on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Winston now. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This is Howard on second down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now Winston. He hits Rodgers in the flat. But he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Throwing, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles Harris in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Here's Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sheldon Richardson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw, Winston. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. But they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This just a 24-yard attempt.
He is king.
And McManus able to put it through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the field goal there caps
something like King Killmonger, but he's a lot more deadly.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Okay, yeah, I'm just warning you, don't throw at him.
Thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
I'd really like it if you didn't do that.
Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Watson on first down.
Give me that.
And
nope.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I wonder how mad he is. Oh, get the fuck off me. And I'm going to... No, you fucking bum.
30, 20.
No, the flag. This idiot. He didn't have to clip him.
Flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Huh?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first.
Yeah, I caught the pick. First, I read the play. I knew exactly where he was going with the ball. I read the pick. I jumped it. He breaks the tackle. I'm literally about to score. As he's breaking the tackle, he fucking the dude runs up and clips him. I watched the whole thing.
A first down throw for Winston. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now we won't see a play on
this dude
first down.
sucks. I don't know how he's undefeated.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's 4-0.
They go play action here on first down.
You said what, Jay?
Receiver complete. And down inside the 15.
You know, this is the one I did the fantasy league.
Now a signal and a timeout call.
Yeah, I didn't even draft my team.
With 9 seconds to go in this first
The
half
only good corner I got is Kendall Fuller. But I mean, what's the name? I got Jimmy Smith too, but I have no fast corner. My fast corner is a 90.
Jameis to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And McManus able to put it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
I know better. If he runs his back, I'm
going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Don't know why.
Signaled for and taken successfully. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot on the field with the clock going tonight, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some
not scared at all. I just don't know why I would give him a chance to do this.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting play.
I should have just swatted it away.
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 55 yards.
Central Florida brought nice school
from the red zone down, Watson. This will be caught
what the fuck?
And he gets it inside the 10.
Now say that one more time.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Kalen Ballage, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Okay.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
It would make them more sinners, and sure enough, after they committed suicide, they would go to hell.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone.
Okay.
The lead a little bit further.
You said they were 11 and 12. Pretty sure they were white, correct?
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Apparently they made up the plans after watching the scary movie.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That blows.
And now look at him go. The 30. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to
really
come
white.
through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone.
That's some white
and in
people
this
shit
case,
to do.
it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
Yeah, because you hear about black people doing that shit.
The green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone.
I ain't never heard of black kids shooting up a school.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Oh, yeah, that's something different.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
What?
On first down, Watson. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
What?
Tell the truth, partner. You
I'm
didn't think he was
outta here,
coming
man.
down
That
with
nigga's
that one,
tripping.
did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll
talking
tell you
about,
what,
bro?
though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your
They had
team
to
a
just
little
lose that
juice.
game.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates his way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do.
Low-key, that is a dumbass question, though.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An
Who, me or him?
pass on first down, that
Yeah, he
leads
scored.
to a
They're not
second
just-
and
Oh, I
10.
see what
I just read back a kick return.
it was. Yes, okay.
Throwing again is
Got
Watson.
him.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's their first
I
time
am
getting
Peter
the quarterback
King.
sack number one. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
And he is out
Wussy.
of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Oh,
Pretty solid
man,
gain of
that's
7
so
yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Pretty sure you're supposed to kick that field goal, buddy.
Are you checking?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. D. Ford in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
You sick. You sick. You sick, nigga.
Too much partying.
Cause I'm eating girls' booty holes. That's a lie. Oh, it was about to be wide open.
Malik Jackson in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action now. Winston.
It was open, but I just couldn't get it there.
Picked off around the 37.
Nah, it was. I just didn't have enough time to get it there because of the rush.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's probably
Give me. Come on! What are you doing?
Should have been intercepted.
These are all picks.
Incomplete.
trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, and keep it up. And we'll break that one soon.
I just want you and your bestie.
First here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw, Watson. To the left side here for Eifert.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
On the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that.
Now ain't no introduction needed. Every nigga had a man know me. Try me when you see me, nigga. I'ma split your cantaloupe.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Kinda, sorta. Say it, yeah.
To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
I mean, actually, it's like kind of like water.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Yeah, it is. When you're an alcoholic,
And give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
it's a fucking wine, you clown.
Get yardage in your tight end on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
You're not living your best life. You could be doing better.
Timmy Jernigan with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now Watson. And shedding through the tackle. Now he'll escape to his left. Now he's forced out.
That's fucking bullshit.
Incomplete.
Of course he breaks that tackle, right?
And brings up 4th down.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, but you don't want to go for it on 4th down this time.
Yet unable to successfully complete one, but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone of going to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
These kickers now used to be that a 50
Womp mammaloo mama, womp bamboo.
seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all state wrestlers. Right?
That was another touchdown. Come on, Dave. Damn.
And now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And Detroit getting set to go now. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge
Who, Steph?
because you've got a lead?
Oh, catch me outside. How about that?
Because they've made some adjustments.
And now off to the races.
We're gonna hurdle, just because.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jordan Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You ain't being given nothing.
Ready to head back on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Yo, you missed the ugly ass game last night by me. I won, but it was so ugly.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see.
Shit.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will
Damn.
get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Shoot, shoot. Okay.
His 2nd touchdown on the
Byron
season.
Maxwell, you're so garbage.
Closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get him one closer. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in
No,
the air.
I didn't hear that.
But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out,
I probably had OBJ over the top.
The play action pass could very well be open.
I definitely had OBJ over the top.
Second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
back now at Ford Field. Play fake. Winston. Flushed out right. And he almost had
Jameis.
changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
This nigga's buns, man.
Lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but
Hey, Jameis.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it.
Oh, I had triangle. I should have sent them up.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Let me get that, bruh. Let me get that. Let me get that up off your hands. Thought you had something going. Let me hold that real quick. Let me tell you something.
Absolutely, it's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that one.
Obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Let me tell you something.
So it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that nigga funny as hell for that.
With the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that
As who? Swiley?
just like this, where they describe the scenario
Swahili?
and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Play fake. Winston.
Ooh, OBJ, I love you.
Dragging the toes.
Let me get that.
First down. Well done. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On 1st and 10, Winston. He leads this one for
Yeah, he drawed.
28-yard line.
He draw hard.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Another nice pick through the air, and I think
Can we talk about it though? Sorry, this nigga Amir Johnson is fucking. He literally came in there and had one job. One job.
they consider safe.
That nigga hit him with the fake handoff. Nigga, where are you going? And in that situation, I mean, at first I was like, well, this nigga should have just not let him go up with the bar. I would have just tackled the nigga. Fuck it. But it comes down to Amir Johnson falling for that fake ass handoff.
Did they win that game?
Yeah, we lost. And we lost last night.
Because I saw the foul and I was like, well, that's over. I knew they were going to like one second.
Interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw. And a good one.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll
Who?
be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance.
Oh, that's weird because we have 2. You almost had it.
You don't have a guy open.
Yeah, you almost had it. Nice try, buddy.
Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to
I
call
remember
it.
y'all winning too.
Gain of 5.
Good thing I do.
Get 4 on first
Pretty
down.
much
They're
televised
ahead
all
of
your
the
damn
chains
games.
now.
2nd and 5 after
Maybe next time you'll look at our thing before you say that, okay? Nice try.
Who y'all win? Who y'all beat?
Huh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, you so.
Jameis again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight
I don't
end.
think that's the first.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Oh, that was right.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide
Hey, Siri, what's
receivers
the
in certain
Philadelphia 76ers
situations.
record?
Hey Siri, what's the Philadelphia 76ers
Can't
record?
really hide it, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy
The
completion.
Sacramento Queens.
Oh, that's right.
Winston now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Who do they have this year?
Here's Winston. Caught left side. It's Beckham.
Wait,
And
what'd you say?
now defensively,
I said, who do they have this year, your team?
Remember, they get
Bunch
an
of
extra time
nobodies.
built in coming up here shortly at the
A
2-minute
bunch
warning.
of a bunch of bums getting paid to do nothing.
You talking about the second?
Ha!
Now out of the gun.
Child, please.
Into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And
This nigga, what the USB? You see how big that nigga Giannis is now?
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the
Oh.
clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
We're playing like fucking 15 fucking feet off the net.
I mean, nigga, you know he ain't gonna shoot a three. I don't think he's attempted a three his whole career yet, bro.
Did you watch that game at all?
Nah, I caught the
The Lions
tail end of when I was at work, but I missed.
2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
Wow, what happened?
So this nigga Giannis was playing so far off on the right, and JD was like, shoot, shoot. And
From the gun, Winston.
shoot.
Bullshit. Nah, I had it. I just didn't think he was gonna jump it.
And the return across midfield.
It don't matter. The game's still over.
6-yard line. He was looking for
Remember those bad
Matthews that time.
things.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some
Justin,
time.
you got
It's
YouTube on your
almost like
phone?
it felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended
Look
up
up Fortnite. Thank the bus driver,
No.
so you can see the video. I showed Dave last night.
Hey Siri, open YouTube.
Exactly what your dumb ass gets. Cheap trying to switch the play.
And this is
Now
not
back
the
up
way
5
to start
yards.
the drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Which one am I looking at?
Now a play fake here. On
Yeah,
first
that one.
down. Steps away. Now he'll turn and throw deep.
Let me hold.
Oh,
This is
how,
caught down for a
how do you
late
get that?
He didn't. They didn't let me jump for the ball.
here. This one's not over yet.
no, we're not cheering. No,
Man, they want this dude to win. It's a shame he's not, but man.
him again after that big time strike.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, right down the middle. And
Man, they want this dude to
here
win.
in this 4th quarter.
And he's a big idiot that he's not going for the onside kick because I'm going to run this shit out.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
He must not give a fuck because I'm running this shit out.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past
Poor
the
guy.
20
You got
to
one
the
timeout.
22-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 3 interceptions in this game. I think I wasn't playing, but number 4 is kind of where you're like, oh man, I
My
can't
hands
throw
are.
4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe
Call
take the
timeout.
running game? Or do you
Cool.
have that supreme confidence? He's
We
gonna
gonna let this son bitch ride. Damn.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what
Let's drop it up. My mom said thank you.
they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so
hopefully one of y'all's gonna survive.
You'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the
Why
line
you
here.
thanking me? You should have said, fuck you, bus driver.
They go with Howard again. And some space here.
Oh!
You almost had
Needed
that.
on the carry there, 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy.
And it would not let me turn.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 20.
Yeah, I know he was doing it on purpose because he had enough time.
Timeout here.
But if they would let me get that first down,
Timeout taken by the receiving team.
and I gotta play smart and punt it.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, let's go. Figured that would happen. Okay, all we gotta do is not let this nigga get that bullshit off deep. So guess what we're gonna play?
Little time remaining in this contest. Now the Packers get set to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and
Who?
maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do,
Oh, I couldn't hear him through my TV. That was weird.
worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense
Oh.
and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes out
I know what you're gonna try to run.
because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They'll
Well, now that this game is over,
gonna be called.
you better throw this bitch in the end zone because now this is the last play.
18 yards.
Good luck, buddy.
Down to 7 seconds now. 6.
It was very dumb. So now you gotta throw this bitch in the end zone.
Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Let me get that. Let me hold on to that for you. We gonna taunt. we gonna cha-cha slide. We gonna cha-cha slide. Fuck out of here, bro. He shouldn't even had that last touchdown. Rewind it back a little bit and you'll see, bro. They did not let me jump for that pick. I'm sorry. We gonna slide to the left. I should have juked slide to the left. Dude's trash. Shot, please. I wasn't even trying to win that shit. No, I wasn't. Nigga, if you would have seen my team, nigga.
So for the Lions, they move a step closer to
I mean, that is 2 in a row. So I guess if you want me to win this shit, Justin, I will. You know me.
before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
Oh, the Lakers.
Yeah.
For Charles Davis,
If that's what niggas is getting excited for, they ain't gonna be winning much of shit.
saying so long, everybody.
That ain't the team ever played in the playoffs. The 2 teams y'all, the 3 teams y'all lost to might be teams y'all played in the playoffs.
And LeBron only had 19 points.
What was the score?
It was like 130 something to like 112, yeah.
Oh. Shimmy, shimmy, yum. Drink. La 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 la. Drink. Got them bullshit plays off. Dude's trash.
Hey, cool out there just fucking taking to the fucking rack now.
I'm sorry. You saw he dropped 37 the other night. I'm just saying.
Somebody gotta do it over there, right?
Henry on the block. I need a linebacker. Got wide receiver on the block too. Let's go. Nigga want to trade his whole team now. Garbage. And he better say good game, Justin, or you know what I'm gonna do next.
That wasn't a good game for him.
You hear what I said? He better say good game. Up, and now I got a bye week. Awesome. Fuck happened to him? This nigga said I'm a hoe for running the clock out. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to let you get a chance to run it to win. Yeah. Oh, okay.
My bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, good one.
So that picture, Wendell's sister posted, he said, I know all grown up barely laughs anymore, haha. That's because you don't fucking see her. How would you know if she laughed or not?
Hey.
What the fuck?
That's a damn shame.
I should be mad. Maybe if you saw her more than once every 3 months, you would know she laughs. That's fine. Just even fucking say something.
Dude, Madden Gods was on your side the whole game. My bigs didn't even shed blocks. Yeah, you helped him with 5 picks. $150 on the clock. I got one timeout. You up 5 by 6, clown. You chew clock any other league, and you would got the boot. They don't allow that chewing clock shit. What?
Yep.
What sense does that make?
What are you saying back to him?
This nigga's just like all I'm saying is like you're making excuses because you lost. Like just shut up.
You're just mad. It really doesn't matter because you do fucking 5 picks.
Oh shit.
You have no idea.
Yeah.